there are three different types of errors in program. Number one error is syntax error. There is an syntax error. Syntax error means an error uh, against the grammatical rule of the language. For example, if you want to print something in Python, you need to write down print and then in uh, bracket open, then you will write. And this program will be executed. But if you forget to, then that will cause an error. This error is known as syntax error and your program will not be executed. So an error due to which a program cannot be executed is known as syntax error. Right, beta? Then we have another error. This is known as logical error. In logical error, program is executed, but it will not produce the required result. For example, you are asked to calculate average of two numbers. To calculate average of two numbers, we need to calculate the sum of these and divide by 2. But if you have divided it by 3, though it will produce a result, but this result will not be correct. For example, if you have two numbers 15, 14 and 16, right? So you will calculate their total will be 30 and you will divide it by 3, so your average will be 10. It should be divided by 2 and the average should be 15, but it produced 10, but the program will be executed. So an error due to which program is executed but it will produce incorrect result. So we say that this is logical error, right? Okay, beta. Suppose you are asked to print name of Allah 10 times. You have written a code for count you have written 0 to 10. Next, count. It will print name of Allah 11 times. You are asked to print name of Allah 10 times, but it will print name of Allah 11 times. So this type of error is known as logical error. Due to logical error, program will be executed, but it will not produce the required result. Right? Logical error does not stop a program execution. Program will be executed, but it will not produce the required result. Right, beta? Then we have another error. This error is known as runtime error. Suppose you have written a program to calculate division. You have written a program input num1 and then you have written num1 divided by num2 and print answer. Suppose you have input num1 num1 is 10, num2 is 2. The answer will be 5 and it will be output. Now you input another number 20 and 5, so the answer will be 4 and it will be output. But if you input a number 20 and you are asked to divide it by 0, we cannot divide a number by 0. If we try to divide it by 0, it will produce an infinite number. a number that cannot be calculated by your normal calculator or computer. For that you need a supercomputer. Uh, So if you are dividing it by 0, it will produce an infinite number. So your computer will produce display an error, divide by 0 error. So you can see that the program is executed twice, one correctly, but on the input of some value it produces an error. Acha. The code is executed, it means there is no syntax error. Code has produces the required result, it means there is no logical error, but sometimes it crashes. So we can say that this type of error is runtime error. Program crashes during execution, right beta? So we have these three types of errors: syntax error, program will not be executed at all; logical error, program will be executed but does not produce the required result; and runtime error, program will be executed, it will produce the required result, but sometime it crashes. If a program is crashed during execution, we say that this is runtime error. Then we have another concept, this is known as integrated development environment. In integrated development environment, basically this is an environment which is provided by some languages. Like you have worked on HTML. To work on HTML, we have used Notepad. We have written our code on Notepad, and we have executed this code in word process in a browser. Uh, it means HTML is not providing us any text editor. Uh, it is not providing us any compiler or interpreter. Uh, it is not providing us facility to find errors and remove errors, means debugging. Uh, so we say that this language is not providing these types of facility. But if you are working on Python, if you remember, in Python, if I am showing you, for example, in Python, uh, if we want to write down the code in HTML, we have used Notepad, right? We are writing code in HTML like HTML, uh, title,
सर आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही.
uh, okay, I am just reading this one. BG color equals to suppose RGB. So now I am saving this file. Save uh, on desktop. Right now I want to test this code. So what I will do, I will use a browser, and in this browser I will test it. Right, if there is an error, this error cannot be find it out by the HTML itself. This error will not be displayed by. So we can say that HTML is not providing us these tools. But if you remember, we have worked on Python. In Python, we have written code in our text editor that is provided by Python. I am writing the code over here. Print, right? This code is written in Python. Now I am saving it. Now I am executing it. The code is also executed in Python. Now suppose I have written a code. Now I am executing 5. Now this error is also displayed by the Python. Now this was syntax error. I will write down the code within quotation mark, right? So F5, right? So the program is tested in Python. Python has helped us in finding errors and debugging, right? Debugging means finding errors and removing it. So we can say that this is a language which is providing us some facilities like text editor to type down the text, compiler, interpreter, debugger. So this language is known as IDE, Integrated Development Environment. Integrated Development Environment is an environment which is provided by some languages, and in this environment, uh, the facilities which are provided that we can write down the tag code, we can debug the code, we can translate, we can run, we can make documentation of the code. This environment is known as integrated development environment. We can test syntax error and logical error over here now. For example, uh, F5. Yes, it says that this is a syntax error. Program is not executed. Right? I will write down this in quotation mark. Then program will be executed. Then suppose I have a num1 equals to 14, num2 16, average equals to divided by 2. Right? What will happen? It will divide the num2 by 2, 16 by 2. It means 8, and then it will add this result in num1. So 8 plus 40 will be 22. And I will print average. Right? So this type of error is known as logical error. Right? What should I do? I should enclose these in bracket. Now it has produced the correct result. Now suppose I am asked to find the answer of division. Answer after division, so I am writing num1 divided by num2. He is confused. The computer is confused that comsa is a message or it is a variable. If it is a variable, then this variable is not defined first. Huh? So that's why it says the error. This is basically syntax error. Right now, I am giving a value 0, it will produce an error, 0 division error. Change in address, it should be changed in all locations where you have